Oh, he's talented arm. I'm not really too sure yet about his how quick he is to process everything, but I do feel like he makes the right plays at the right time. Um, he does seem a bit poised in the maybe a little bit too poised in the pocket, but just overall, he's been showing his talent for sure.
Okay, so timeout. We're going to hear the follow-up question here because everybody probably thought the exact same thing when you heard that. What do you two poised? What do you mean two poised? So they follow up here, and he keeps going.
What do you mean about two points? I think folks have said that about Jackson Dart a little bit too. Of maybe there's a little bit of how do you sort of exploit that as a defender?
Really just getting to him, like hitting his blind spots, like his backside. Like I feel like at times he's so caught up in making the right play, or getting so caught up in his routes downfield, he just forgets about somewhat of who's rushing him, if that makes sense. Like what I mean by poise, it could be a bad thing, could be a good thing. But what I mean by poise is that he takes his time and he makes the right reads, and he tries to make the right play. It can also bite you in the butt at a certain amount of times if you got edge rushers coming and you're not really too cognitive of where they are.
You sure about that?
Okay, so
Like I sort of get what he means, but
I
then
do
like
too.
trying to explain it, like it's hard to explain that. And I don't even think he meant it like as an insult, but I also understand the follow. In a weird way, I kind of get everything that's going on.
honestly, I think Drake Maye's kind of said some of this about himself
Yeah.
when he's like, I'm holding on to the football too long,
Yeah,
I'm trying to
yeah,
make
yeah.
plays. That's why
I mean,
the
think about how many-
sacks are on
Right,
me. He said
right.
that before. So I think that's what Brian Burns is trying to say. But, like, get ready for that to get thrown back in your face and May carves him up tonight.
100%. Yeah, I think he was just being honest, and then because he even kind of caught himself, like as he's answering, he's like, well, not like a bad thing. But yeah, I think because you can see with some young quarterbacks, it's kind of the opposite. So if you had to pick between the two, you'd obviously take this. But maybe there's like not the sense of urgency that there should be on every play. And it has to be one of the reasons why you say, all right, the offensive line's a lot better this year, but you're still getting sacked at a really high rate. And so Burns is watching all this tape on Drake Maye, and that's what he saw. But you're right, it is going to add to a little something after the game. Somebody's going to have a little bit more something to say after.